All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Family Sports for this first game after the holidays. The Raiders taking on the Castleview SaberCats. I'm Brockman, as always, usually by my broadcast partner, John Osgood. John, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hope everybody had a happy holiday. Can they hear us? Are we on? Okay, start over. Let's do it again.
Well, if you didn't hear that, we're getting ready to go here. Raiders taking on Castleview SaberCats. Raiders' first game after the holidays. And so hopefully the Raiders can get going. The Raiders will play Chaparral on Monday.
Right, and then a big weekend next weekend.
Yeah, and hopefully they're not looking ahead to next weekend with
No.
Valor on Friday and Monarch on Saturday. And Castleview has some good wins. They've beaten Monarch. They played a number of teams tough. So this is not a game to take lightly or to overlook.
Well, Castleview has always been a little bit of a problem for the Raiders. I mean, last year the Raiders, in a game kind of around this same time frame, right after the break, came back and got down 4. I looked it up. Got down 4-2, and had sort of a massive comeback in the third to win. So it's not as if Castleview is going to come out here and lay down. And they got some good players. So this will be a test coming out of the break.
Yeah, you want to talk about our lineup?
Sure. Let's talk. Well, let's first thank the Wessels for sponsoring tonight's game, and we'll get it going. So number 92, Vincent Cieslak, with Drew Fate and Parker Brenner on the wings. Number 12, Bo Payton centering 37, Harry Sorensen, and number 81, Avery Osgood. Number 29, Alex Warat centering Nolan Williams, and number 9, Andrew Brennick. And Anthony Otero and Alex Stelino round out the group of forwards. On defense, no Cedar Regan tonight, so we've got Zach Lorenzo paired with number 14, Liam Lynch, number 6, Jeremy Kornmesser, with number 25, Sam Wessel, number 2, Jack Daly, and number 27, Mark Tiftiction. And in goal, we've got Mark Brousseau starting tonight, and Easton Sparks, number 33, backing him up. So not too much change. Those lineups look pretty similar to what we've been seeing leading into the holiday break. I think the last Raiders game was 2 weeks ago tonight. So Raiders had two practices late this week, coming off the holidays, and hopefully they're crisp coming out.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, we can probably expect to see some rough around the edges stuff, but we'll see. So we'll let the PA announcements go, and then we'll get going here.
Varsity center, number 20, junior out of Castleview, defenseman number 9, Brody Kahn. Junior out of Castleview, defenseman number 17, Ozzy Parnell. In between the pipes tonight for the Saber Cats, senior out of Rock Union, Baltimore, number 30. Program director, Varsity head coaches Michael Dukes. Will you please rise?
All right, well, after that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, we are just about ready to go.
Yeah.
And you know, I think you'll get a sense early on for how the Raiders are doing and how they get, whether they get their legs going. You can expect Castleview to be physical. That'd be my guess.
Sure. Castleview played last night, so Castleview's got a game under their belt since the break. So Castleview played Heritage last night, lost 3-2. So they're probably not too happy about losing that game. So
well, here we go. Anthony Otero will take the draw and face off one by the Raiders. Back to Lynch. Lynch up the boards. It's kind of massive humanity on the right side. And then it'll be gathered by Lynch. Throws it back in the zone. Raiders will pursue back behind the net. 17 to number 9. Up the boards. Chipped out. Over to Lynch. Lynch was looking for Stelino.
Looking for Stelino, the defenseman falls, and 30 Corey Cluthier for Castleview covers that one coming in.
Yeah, and Castleview goalie, we've seen him a few times. He's a very good goalie.
Yeah,
so
I know him pretty well.
Yeah, and the Raiders are going to have to earn their goals. I mean, they have to earn all their goals, but maybe a little more tonight than normal. Cieslak will dump it in. Cieslak is out there with Fate and
Parker Brenner.
Castleview will pursue on the right side. Coming out. Saved by Mark.
Oh, I thought he was going to cover that, but actually probably good fortune right there.
Yeah, stick in the lane. Daly with Kornmesser. Brenner, excuse me, Cieslak is trying to hit Brenner. And that is chipped out. Reverse 16 at Castleview. Nice stick by Fate
right there.
Kornmesser was looking. He'll stop and curl. He'll reverse back to Fate. Fate was looking for Brenner, and it hit a skate.
Good play there by
chips
Brenner.
It out. Cieslak on the right side. He's by himself. Forwards on that line are changing. Puck's chipped out, picked up by Sorensen. I saw a 7. Osgood behind the net. Osgood, Sorensen, and Payton are out there. Puck on the left side, and that's chipped out. No icing. I apologize if I'm coughing. I'm still got a cold that will not quit. Wessel up to Osgood, and that puck was bouncing, not able to get it out. Puck bouncing around. Tiftishin was trying to get it out, and comes out.
And nice glove save by Mark Rousseau right there. So 15-10 left in the first. No score.
Face off to Mark's left. Payton on the face off. And Payton kicked out. I'm not really sure for what, but Avery Osgood in there. Face off won by Castleview, back number 4. Hits a skate behind the net. Castleview will pursue. Throw in front. Puck goes out to Lorenzo. Lorenzo up to Osgood. Osgood up to Payton. And Lorenzo chipped it in. You can see the Raiders be probably going to be a little rusty, having not played a game in 2.5, 3 weeks. So well, I guess it's 2 weeks to the day. Warrot back to Lynch. Lynch reverses back to Lorenzo. Nice idea by Lorenzo.
Nice idea. He almost got a stick on that to tip it in front of the net.
Nice play by Liam Lynch along the boards.
Raiders completing a change here, or a partial change. Good play there on the body by Nolan Williams.
Comes back and Williams chips it out. Nice play by Nolan to get back and help out. That'll go into the SaberCat zone. And a big, nice hit by Alex Warrot, a SaberCat player. Lorenzo up to Williams. Williams.
That was offside. Yep, it was.
Arguable that there was a little bit of interference there, but it was offside. So early in the game, just 3 minutes haven't gone by. No score. I don't think the Raiders have a shot on goal yet, but still early. Warrot, Williams, and puck goes behind the net.
Warrot, Williams, and Andrew Brennick.
Yeah. Williams chips it out, and
Brennick's going to have an opportunity here.
Brennick needs some help.
Good patience there, and now gets it out.
Over to Tiftishin. Shot. Good shot by Tiftishin. Easy glove save by Kluche.
Probably another one of those French names that you're good with.
Yeah, indeed.
Chris.
Oui. C'est vrai. And that'll be covered up by the Castleview goaltender. Brenner on the faceoff. Faceoff won by the Raiders. We're back, taken out by Castleview. And puck in the skates. Daly first person back. Not able to reverse it. Kornmesser.
He got enough of it to sort of change direction right there. So.
Blocked aside by Mark. Over to Kornmesser behind the net. Stop. Kornmesser curls. Dangerous play.
That was dangerous.
Cieslak up the left side. That gets out. Castleview the partial break. Stop by Mark. Something going on in the net. That net is older than most of the kids on the ice, if not all of them. The net has not been replaced.
Or painted.
Or painted. I guarantee that net is older than
and the net itself is,
that net is older than every kid on the ice.
Yeah.
All right. Payton on the faceoff. one by Castleview. Shot.
Nice save there by Mark. Mark was pretty confident in there starting out the first few minutes of this game.
Yeah, clean face-off win by Castleview, and the Raiders got to clean that up.
Yeah.
Now it's just they get a player in the middle there for deflection or tip. Lorenzo will take it out, break it out, up to, Otero on the right side. Shot.
That was a good shot by Otero right there.
Yeah, good shot by Alex Otero.
Anthony Otero, Chris. But,
yeah, you know.
Same difference, right?
Kids are rusty. Play-by-play is rusty. I always thought Castleview was like red, like a kind of a fire engine red.
Yeah, they've certainly changed up those uniforms.
Maybe this is their alternate jerseys for marketing.
Well, no, they
purposes.
were in those. They played right after Raiders did on 2 weeks ago Saturday, and they were wearing those jerseys before. I think they've just changed it up.
Face-off one back to Tiftition, over to Wessel. Wessel not able to get it through, but a good recovery by Sam to get the puck back in the zone. Osgood there. Osgood looking for somebody, shoots. Dangerous play for Osgood. Tiftition kept it in, good play by Mark. And Peyton was trying to find it. Like I said, this is going to be a physical game. You know that Castleview marching orders are to hit everything. Yeah. Muck up the game for the Regis skill players. Tiftition was looking for Osgood. Osgood catches it a little bit behind him. Osgood's smart play will drop it, throw it into the zone, and change up. Castleview looking for a stretch pass. It works to Mandeville, number 10.
Nice play there by Andrew Brennick. Yeah, just come on with that line change, fortunately. Nice play by him.
Yeah, that was a very good play by Andrew to back check and help out. Little things like that win games. Reverse back to Brennick, and he gets it out. Smart play by Andrew to get it out. That should not be icing.
It should
it's
not.
That's the Castleview defense got a case of alligator arms there. Like,
oh, there it is. Oh, Brennick with a great opportunity right there.
Yep.
Nice save by the Castleview goalie.
Yep, no doubt. Best scoring chance for the Raiders.
Yeah, good play with Nolan Williams getting it out front to Brennick collapsing in the slot right there.
Face-off won by the Raiders, and that puck was deflected. Brennick behind the net. So Brennick, Warrott, and Williams. And Williams was trying to find Brennick or Warrott in front, wasn't able to. Stepped up, gathered by Lynch over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo will throw it back in the zone. Raiders will touch up. They're onside. Puck behind the net. And Warrott pursuing. Chipped out, picked up by Lorenzo.
Lorenzo saw that coming.
Zach read that perfectly. Perfect read by Zach Lorenzo, and the Castleview player just got a stick on it just before he shot it. Brenner up on the left side. Brenner looking for somebody to pass the puck.
Oh my, there it is.
There it is.
Cieslak. What a great play by Brenner on the wraparound. He was trying to wrap it in, but he got it out right in front for Vincent Cieslak, and Vincent Cieslak puts it in. I'm glad Cieslak kicked it to his stick right there, because he did get it on his stick, so that's a goal.
Well, they're discussing. I hope they're not really discussing whether he kicked it. That did not. He did not kick it.
He did not kick that.
It went off of his skate.
What?
Oh. He didn't kick it. It went off his stick. Oh, come on. That is not the right call. He didn't kick it. This is a bad call.
It's a terrible call.
It wasn't kicked. It went off his skate.
With no intent, with no kicking motion at all. So, all right. So, and the faceoff comes out of the zone.
Yep.
penalty now on the Raiders. I think on Kornmesser. Oh, great save by Brousseau. You're going to get an interference call, I think, here on Jeremy Kornmesser in the corner.
Well, Raiders need to kill it after getting a goal disallowed that should have been a goal. They get a penalty that I didn't look like a penalty to me. He fell down. But as we said before, our opinion doesn't matter.
We've learned that the hard way, Chris.
Yeah, 10 minutes remaining.
Now we're having a little issue with the scoreboard.
What's frustrating is that the ref who called the goal was like 5 feet away and didn't see a kicking motion and got talked out of it by the other ref and the linesman. But
Chris, while we're having a break here, Hannah Osgood would like to join the broadcast at some point here, so just letting you know.
Okay. Thank you to Mike Worth, who just brought me a beer. He knows my pain as a goalie dad. Puck reverse back to Castleview. Shot saved by Mark, who's been busy early. Face off to Mark's right. Face off won by the Raiders. Tactician not able to get it. Back to number 19. Shot. I don't think that got through.
I don't think it got through either, but
yeah, dangerous shot.
Dangerous shot.
Raiders
it got deflected too.
Raiders get it out, and I'll go behind the net. Played by the Castleview goalie Kluche. Apologize if I'm coughing again in people's ears.
Again, good pursuit there by Anthony Otero that creates that turnover all the way back into the Regis zone, and the Raiders are able to send it all the way down. And Otero again in causing problems.
So Stelino and Otero on the PK. Castleview player waltzing in. What? Net off. You can see that the net is not square to the ice. You can see the gap.
Oh yeah, on the back?
Yeah.
On the back of it, yeah, you can see that.
By the way, this is the Avalanche practice rink. Try to tell you something about the state of the Avalanche practice facilities. This is a good rink, but it's not where an NHL team should be practicing.
It's a good rink, and it's got good lighting.
Yeah, it's got great lighting, yeah.
But that's about all that I can say.
Oh. Nice block by Liam Lynch.
Yeah, I don't think that got through either.
It did not.
But,
back to number 28 versus.
Just gotta be pursued right there. And the Raiders will send it all the way down. So 35 seconds left in the power play for Castleview on the interference penalty to Jeremy Kornmesser.
And Jeremy does not get many penalties.
He does not.
So that makes me think that should not have been a penalty.
That's what I say about all of Avery Osgood's penalties.
Well, I don't think anybody would.
I don't get a lot of support on that one. Yeah, they got to touch up. And that'll pretty much, 5 seconds left and that'll do it. And now Parker Brenner's going to have, Cieslak can get it back here.
Stick on shot by Vincent. He wasn't able to get on it. Raiders kill the penalty. Lorenzo will chip it in. I'm hoping, I would think the Raiders should get the next call because they had a goal disallowed and they got a marginal call for a penalty. Goes out and around.
Oh, great play there by Parker Brenner to keep that at the line.
Yep, no doubt.
Send it back in.
And Osgood will pursue. Raiders are changing up. Osgood, Payton, and Sorensen. And
good play by Payton to, again, good forecheck work by the Raiders.
Yeah,
here.
good work also by Harry Sorensen. And Castleview will take it out with speed and down. Nice work by Payton. And in the skates, Osgood not able to get it out. Puck kept in. And back to blocker
good save there by Mark.
Yep. Behind the net, Raiders looking a little gassed here, frankly. And a little out of sync. Let's see Sorensen get up to Avery, which he does. Avery stops.
A little high.
Right idea, a little high. Kluche had dropped down. There was room there. He's not a huge goalie. He's bigger. Certainly bigger than Mark.
He's tall. He's tall. There's an opportunity.
Yeah, Warrot had it. Chipped out.
And Warrot's warming up a little bit. So good to see that in the last couple games before the break.
So we have 6:33 remaining in the first period. No score. And puck comes out and knocked aside. Warrot behind the net. Back to Kornmesser.
I don't know how he got that.
Williams
there.
with room. Oh, nice save by Kluche. Puck behind the net.
And the net's off. We have a little bit of a net problem here at Family Sports.
I mean, this is not either of these goalies' fault. Those nets are ancient.
They've probably been here since before you started coming here, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, I think I started coming here in like 99, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
They certainly look that way.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Family Sports and these rinks are happy to take our money. Maybe they could buy a new net every once in a while.
And also some new lights on the sign at the front of the facility. The only letter that's left is S, the first S of sports. So here come the Raiders with an opportunity.
Brennick on the side. Brennick looking for help. Sadi and
Raiders kind of in the middle of a change, so that negated the advantage that they had in terms of numbers.
Step up by Cieslak on the right side. Excuse me. Puck along the corner. Step up by Daly. Nice step up by Jack. Cieslak steps up also on the left boards. Brenner going to help out. He's looking for the puck. Cieslak. Brenner steps up. A good shift so far by Jack Daly. Over to Fate.
Drew Fate.
Nice step up. This line's doing a good job.
Cieslak's getting pretty tied up right there.
Yep. And that puck does not get through. Daly chips it in. Seemed like an elbow to me, but number 21 just basically elbowed Jack Daly down to the ice. Lynch.
Good chip by Drew Fate right there.
Exactly. Brenner was looking for the puck. I don't think he knew. We were not clear where the puck was. Drew Fate looking for a change, and Payton pursued by Brenner. And a little bit of sloppy hockey right now. Nice hit by Payton on, Osgood on the Castleview player. And they call another penalty. They call another penalty on the Raiders on Jack Daly. Same ref too. Well, I didn't really see it. I saw the ref's arm go up, but
what was it called?
Roughing on Jack Daly. I mean,
that's interesting. After the roughing that he absorbed in the middle of the ice on a shift prior, maybe on the same shift. I'm not sure, but all right, that's 3 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Raiders not getting any calls, and they've had a goal disallowed. Back out. And a partial screen at Mark, and 1-0. I don't think Mark ever saw this puck. 2 guys in front of him and off the bar. We'll see from behind the net. We'll see from here.
You saw it at the last second, I guess.
Well, I think to some degree you've got to match fire with fire. I mean, Castleview is hitting and running around, and 2 ticky-tack calls on the Raiders.
Come on.
Yeah, they're going to get a penalty.
Something at least.
He is. There's going to be a penalty on Castleview.
'17's just out there headhunting, quite honestly. Or 29, sorry.
Yeah. So face off in Castleview zone. 1-0 Castleview. Go back to Brenner on the point, back to Payton, over to Cieslak. Cieslak missed. Over to Brenner, back to Payton, back to Brenner, over to Payton. Shot.
What? Oh, come on.
This referee's called all the penalties in the game so far. He wasn't down by the goal line for the goal and talked the other guy out of it. That's a nothing call.
That's a laughable call.
That's not a penalty.
Laughable. Just terrible.
Well, Raiders are going to have to dig deep, get a goal here. Stop by Mark, face-off won by Castleview, and reversed. 4-on-4 right now. Reverse back. Nice save by Mark. Excuse me, 2:49 remaining. We'll be 4-on-4 for a while here for most of the period. Lynch loses an edge. Up.
And not a bad recovery right there, but
Castleview player was open in front. And Brenner looking.
Oh,
Brenner.
Nice move by Brenner.
Oh, he had it. Just missed. Nice play by Parker. And Kornmesser will grab it. He'll stop and curl. And that'll be chipped in by Cieslak into the Castleview goal zone. There is 55 seconds left in the. I can't tell what is on the Castleview. It's not, I don't even. Is it up there?
45 seconds left on the Castleview penalty. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. So they're about 20 seconds apart.
And
Tiftiction with a nice
look.
Nice little wrap right there.
Warrock's going to chip it in. And I would say the Raiders are showing their rust right now. The good news is there's still 2 full periods and change to go. And that goes into the netting. Just a kind of a frustrating period. The goal should have counted. And oh well. Face off at center ice will be taken by Cieslak.
That's a slash. Okay. It's just a slash.
Yep, it is.
All right, Raiders have a 2-on-1 here.
Brenner over to Salino.
Good back check
yeah,
work by number 7.
Yeah, that's a good play. And Cieslak with Salino. Salino, oh, nice idea with trying to hit Brenner in front. We'll go back to Wessel. Wessel doesn't know where it is.
Jeez. Well, you want another call? Got plenty.
Yeah. That puck was
That's out.
Yeah, they got it. So 18.3 seconds remaining in the first period. We're back at even strength. Face off one by Castleview. Payton out there. A nice step up by Sam Wessel. Throw it back behind the net. Williams pursuing. And that'll end the first period. So we will see. We're going to have an ice cut, and we'll see in a little bit. we are just about ready to get going for the second period. Raiders down 1-0. Goal disallowed, as we've mentioned. Well, let's see if the Raiders can get going here. Get their legs going.
With the long change.
Lynch will dump it in the zone. Get hit for his trouble. Williams behind the net. Williams behind. Williams shot with a good scoring chance.
Oh, and that's a penalty right there. Wow, that's a high elbow.
Both referees had it, and the Raiders are going to be on the power play.
I don't know if that got controlled by Castleview, but nonetheless. Jeez.
So the Raiders will get an early a power play early in the second period, and a chance to.
I don't know if that's interference. It sure looked like an elbow to me. So
yeah, well,
but we'll take interference. We'll take whatever.
Either way. Who's yelling? A lot of yelling. Over to Brenner. Brenner is looking. So Brenner will go back and take the puck. Stop by Mark and leave it for Brenner. Brenner behind the net. Look to get set up. Brenner up to Cieslak. Cieslak over to Payton on the left side. Raiders looking to get possession. Over to Brenner, back to Payton. Payton to Osgood, in front of the net. Payton over to Osgood. Osgood was looking. That puck was loose. Raiders need to go to the net, follow the net, follow the puck. That goes deflected over. And Cieslak. Oh, nice stick by
Parker Brenner.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Man, what a save.
I mean, I can't be said enough with this current refereeing crew that I would just skate away from any sort of pushing her in front of the net. 3 marginal calls have been made on the Raiders, and I would just skate away, and especially on the power play. Osgood will take the face-off. I've never seen more people kicked out of a face-off this early in a game. It's
just incredible.
Well, Williams wins the face-off. Brenner, and that goes off of a skate. And Raiders kind of look around at each other as to who's going to get it. And won by the Castleview player, but Payton up to Brenner. Brenner on the right side. Shot. Shot by Brenner, save by Cloutier.
Surprised that didn't get called a penalty, Chris. But you know, you can't crash the net. So
well, Raiders, excuse me, need to be careful. Brennick on the face-off. Drop the puck already.
That's part. I feel like that's part of the problem.
And now look at Al Lorenzo out there now. Lorenzo will dump it in the zone, and he'll pursue himself. Raiders need to make sure that somebody's dropped back, kept in by Mark Titian. Back to Mark, puck in the skates. And Raiders not able to get possession of the puck. Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know what they want there.
Sorensen, shoot it, Harry, a little sooner. Titian keeps in over to Sorensen. Puck is bouncing. I like to see some Harry by himself. Nobody there. Back to Titian.
Oh, yeah! Wow, what a great shot by Titian right there. He saw that. He saw that high left corner and just drilled it.
Yeah,
what a shot.
Yeah, and that's something that Mark, as a freshman, brings to this team is
A shot.
He's got a great shot from the point.
I mean, that never got even seen.
Yeah, so he's got
what a great shot.
He's got a
by
great
Mark
shot.
Tiftiction right there.
And no dig on the other Raiders defenseman, but he's got a great shot, and that's one of the things that he brings to the team. So power play goal by Mark Tiftiction. This one not waved off. This one not under review, apparently. And that'll go back. Let's see if that gives the Raiders a little bit of energy. And back behind the net, Fate, Otero, and Stalino. Puck in the skates of Lynch. Now to go into the Raiders bench. Did you really just miss that?
You missed that?
We're talking to Mark's dad, Jay, and he missed his son's goal because he's up getting food.
All right, well, we can watch it back. Beautiful shot by Tiftiction, ties this game up at 1.
Yep. And that's one way that hockey's changed. It's not so much how hard you shoot the puck. It's are you shooting for openings? Are you shooting for
it
gaps?
wasn't wired, and you could see that he was looking right at that corner.
Yep, you're
and
right.
He had it.
Yeah, you're right. So Cieslak reverses back to Kornmesser. Kornmesser was looking, miscommunication with Cieslak, back to not back to Kornmesser. Well,
yeah, it didn't
Lynch.
get there.
So Lynch over to Fate. Dump in the zone. Cieslak will pursue on the left boards. Dangerous play by the Castleview player, and Raiders need to step up, win the battle, which Nolan Williams
I feel like
does.
the energy is a little higher right now. So,
yep.
Wow.
Brenner. Yeah, I couldn't see.
I felt like he got. I don't know. I don't know if it's worthy of a call. Oh! Nolan Williams was looking for Alex Warrott right in front, but Warrott didn't see it.
And Warrott dumps it in. Nolan Williams has got his engine going behind the net.
Oh, man, there it is. Zach Lorenzo shot.
Rebound, nice save by Corey Boucher. Raiders' energy level has definitely picked up, John. Stop by Mark, relatively easy save for him. First shot of the period. Puck behind the net. Back to Osgood on the left side. Osgood was trying to hit Brannick. Nice idea. And dumped in. Raiders are onside. They didn't realize it. I think Avery might have thought he was offside.
Well, he never crossed the line. He actually slowed up.
Step up. Nice play by Harry Sorensen.
Oh, there it is, Harry.
Oh,
great pass by Harry Sorensen.
To Peyton. I think that was just another great save by the Castleview goalie, Corey Boucher.
It was.
Beautiful hockey play all around. And Lorenzo is going to gallop down the zone. And hit by Lorenzo. Oh, come on. Come on.
I guess he's not calling a penalty there. I don't know what he's calling.
Hand pass? Offside? Don't know. When it goes all the way down, it's one of two things. It's either a hand pass or a high stick.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a high stick, so it must have been a hand pass.
Yeah. Puck behind the Raiders' net. I don't know if that
I think that got through, Chris.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got through, and Mark saved it. Nice
could not
play.
tell. And
Good
Williams,
pass. Good stretch
Williams on the
pass to
side.
Williams.
Nice defensive play by number 9 for Castleview. Good play. Buck on the boards. Anthony Otero battling. That's Anthony Otero, John, not Alex Otero.
That is Anthony Otero. You
Yes.
I understand why you got confused, Chris, because there's an Alex on this line too. So
yes, and
it happens.
And I'm easily confused.
It happens to the best of us. You're one of the best, Chris.
These senior moments that I have. Lynch shot, nice shot by Liam.
Shot.
Nice shot by Liam to get in a good shooting position. And Daly will be the first person back. And nice breakout by the Raiders. Get out over to Brenner. Brenner can take this guy. Oh, he had him.
Yeah.
Yep, had him. until he didn't. Play by Mark. Play it, Mark. Do something with it.
Well, that was fine.
Yeah, well, a little quicker. And Mark gets elbowed, and he's down. Mark is down.
Yeah, keep motioning like you didn't do something, 29. Wow. Booed him.
I don't know what the discussion is here. There should be a five.
Why is the door?
ahead
Why is the door open for the Raiders? Yeah, he's gone. He's got to be gone. Oh wow. Oh, wow, guys. Come on. That's even up. Oh, 5 minutes. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's a major. He's gone.
Come on, Stripes.
So a 5-minute major. I guess he's not ejected.
No, because it's not a. Yeah, it's not a misconduct. My guess is that the Raiders got a penalty for some sort of
retaliatory.
Action, yeah.
All right, so it's 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, and then the Raiders will have a 3-minute power play where they can score as many as they can score. So let's just get through the next 2 minutes and then get on the power play.
All right. I guess my question, I couldn't really see it, is, I mean, was there head contact? Seemed like it. But
well, my phone just died, Chris, so you're going to have to find that.
So, charging on Steven Kannenberg and roughing for Liam Lynch. See if the rate up, and Brenner will get it back.
Oh, great play by Brenner. Brenner coming the other way now, and let's see him take his man right there. Oh, good play by number 19.
Yep, absolutely.
That's Easton Stockard for the Castleview, number 19, their captain. Oh,
nice play by Cieslak.
Good drop pass there, and you got Jeremy Cornesser in front of the nets.
Yes, and why not?
You don't typically. That's not something we typically see.
That puck goes over the net. Brennick by himself. Raiders need to help out. Raiders are in the midst of a line change. 9:40 remaining in the second period.
That's icing. Oh man.
Yeah, he might be right.
He might be right.
Play by Mark over to Lorenzo. Nice play by Mark to use his backhand, which I didn't know he had to stick. Lorenzo rolling. That was a shot for a rebound.
Yep.
And a stick up in Warrat's face. The Raiders seem to have gotten their game going here. A lot more aggressive. And nice play by Mark Tiftishin, because that was going to be a 2-on-1. Warrat will reverse it over Lorenzo. Lorenzo will stop and curl. Back to Brennick. Over Lorenzo. Just a little bit. That's a timing issue when you haven't played.
Yeah, so the Raiders are on the power play now. So 3 minutes remaining on this power play for the Raiders.
Williams. Oh, beautiful chance over to Jeremy Cormesser again.
No, that was Osgood on the left side.
Okay.
Jeremy made the pass. You're right. You're right. Sorry about that. But he was looking for Osgood right there. That was a nice play.
Nice pass by Mark.
Oh, and Osgood just couldn't handle it, but he tipped it at least.
Come on, John. My son makes a pass like that, your kid's got to catch it.
He's got to catch it and score. We need the assist. Yeah, and Terriot's not happy with Osgood right there.
That's all right. It's hard. His first game back after the break. I didn't know my son could pass the puck.
Boy, that was a heck of a pass, Chris. That wasn't.
He passes the puck better than I do.
That could have been a problem if number 7, Jackson Jones for Castleview, could have made that play.
Yeah.
And he's offsides. The Raiders having a little trouble getting
2 minutes
going
remaining.
Here. Oh, nice pass to Nolan Williams. I mean,
so that is technically the right call. If he gets the puck first, it's not a penalty. That is so.
Well, they're sending him though.
Yeah, that's actually the wrong call. He got the puck first, and it should not be a penalty. So.
Well, maybe they're not sending him.
I don't think they are. I think he. All right, Warrat with a face-off. Back to Tiftishin. See if he can get another goal. Over to Warrat. Back to Lorenzo. Warrat will walk in. Oh, come on. Really? This is just... This guy's killing us.
So bad. So bad.
This is just...
You are so bad.
I guess Mark's trying to talk some sense into him.
Who got that call? Who did he call that on?
On Harry. He has made all the calls.
Well, that takes care of the Raiders power play.
Well, play it, guys.
Somebody play it,
yeah.
Please.
All right, so we're going to go 4-on-4, 7:17 remaining. And Lorenzo,
just off
just
to the
missed.
right, just missed.
And Kluche did not have his angle there.
He did not. He almost got that short
yeah,
side.
I mean, he's been very good, but he did not have his angle. And chipped out. Oh, scared me. I thought that was on net. So taken out by Fate to the Brennick. Brennick was looking for, yeah, either got to do something a little quicker or.
Good play by Zach Lorenzo.
Yep.
No surprise there. But you got to get support on the backside.
And that will not get
in.
out. Reverse back. And Raiders are on the, no, they're not sure in. That was deflected. Back. reverse.
Wow, that's close to 2 minutes right there, but I guess he got his leg over the board.
Castleview right now, this shift. Cover it up, Mark.
Yeah, cover that up. And
yeah, the Raiders look tired and slow, and that's the right play.
Well, 29 ought to be out of this game for that call. I'm sorry, but that was high head contact.
Face-off won by the Raiders. Cormesser back to Brenner. See if Brenner's going to launch it.
Oh, he was looking for Cieslak.
Yeah.
Hey, worth taking that chance for sure.
Behind the net, Cormesser battling. Oh,
nice save by Mark.
I don't think he ever saw that.
Well,
that hit him. But
oh, it hit him. I think it hit him in either the shoulder or the mask.
Yep.
I didn't hear a big noise, so maybe the shoulder. I mean, he was in good position, Chris. That's what you want, right?
Indeed.
All right, so 5:43 left here in the second period, 1-1.
I give a ton of credit to our coaches and the coaching staff for not losing their composure. This game, it is rare that referees are a factor in the game, and if you blame referees, it's because you're not playing well. But these referees, this refereeing crew has impacted the game with the calls and the non-goal reversed. They have impacted the game.
What are we doing now?
I don't know. I think they're saying that maybe the Harry came out too soon.
Well, he's in there for another 152.
I don't know.
Well, no, he can't be in there for 152. He's been.
I don't know.
They're probably telling him how long or when he can come out, because there's something wrong with the scoreboard.
Face-off won by the Raiders back to Lynch. And Cieslak golfs it up back behind the net. And stop by Mark. Good job. Shots are 23-15 for the Raiders. 5:30 remaining in the second period.
All right, so the Raiders. I don't know what's left on the Raiders penalty. So the Castleview at least has a power play for the next. I don't know how many seconds. So she's kicking him out again.
Yeah, this is.
She's dropped the puck. My God.
Back
Send
to
it. There you go.
Oh, that's good.
And Harry's out,
Yeah,
so that wasn't much long. That wasn't long.
Wessel reverses, and Raiders kind of skate past it. 21 will chip it into the off the wall, which doesn't count.
Just get in there. Your job is to drop the puck. Drop it.
All right, so we have 5:10 remaining in the second period. Face-off outside the Raiders zone. Payton wins the face-off cleanly. Lorenzo up to Wessel. Should not be icing because the stick was lifted.
That's not icing. That's not icing. Just shouldn't be icing.
John, we should take a moment to recognize that today's your anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah.
Congratulations on your 22 years of marriage to your wife, Jen.
Yeah,
and
she's.
And what better way to celebrate it than coming to the hockey rink?
She just gave me the signal to.
Shut up?
Yes. I know that well by now.
It's usually just a look.
Oh, come on, Nolan.
Williams got a beat.
Oh, my goodness.
Hell of a save by Corey Kluche.
That was a heck of a save.
That's just That's a hell of a save.
That was.
As a goalie dad, as a hockey player, I give him all the credit.
Nolan, I feel like Nolan's just going to will himself into a goal in this game here.
Nolan just made an incredible play to get back behind there. And great save by Corey Kluche.
The Raiders are going to try to take advantage of this situation and put their top line out.
Yeah, I think this is one of those deals, John, where it's like, how do you celebrate your 22nd winning anniversary? Well, how else would we celebrate it? We're going to be at the hockey rink. Duh. Cieslak wins a faceoff. Wessel.
Oh, good shot by Wessel. That got through, and it was low, and then there was a rebound too.
Sam did a good job.
And that should be icing.
Yeah.
Please call it. Thank you.
All right, Brenner on the faceoff. Faceoff won by Castleview. Back behind the net. Lynch steps up. Nice step up by Liam. And the Raiders keep in the puck. Let's see if they can gather by. Cieslak was trying to hit Fate, who saw
it stayed in.
Yep.
Now it's out. The Raiders are gonna. Wow, this is a problem. And that was potentially a real problem. 19 had Easton Stockard again. Their captain was wide open on the far side, on the
side.
Side.
Just go with that.
Just go with side.
Just go with side.
The back door is what I was about to say. But I had side in my head, Chris.
Yeah, reverse back to 28 on the right point for Castleview. And that puck is in the skates. He's behind. And Brenner will take it out on the left side. Brenner down.
Oh,
Brenner the dangle. Oh! Brenner was looking for Cieslak.
And a slash. Should have been a slash right there. But backside referee's not going to call that. All he could do was reach out and slash him.
Yeah. Great play by Parker Brenner trying to get the puck over to Cieslak. And great idea. 3:11 remaining in the second period. Back up. And John, good back checking by Avery to help out. Over to Tiftishin. And Lorenzo's going to grab the puck and skate it out. We're looking for Sorensen through the middle. And
good play by Bo Payton right there. Sorensen looking for Payton or Osgood in front. Just couldn't quite get it there. That's a hand pass.
Yep.
That's a hand pass.
Yeah, I don't. And Sorensen needs help. Over to Osgood. I like it. He didn't. John, I like the play. He didn't have much there. Put it on net, get a face-off in the other team's defensive zone. So 1-1 with 2:20 remaining in the second period. Ward on the face-off, won by the Raiders, but they weren't able to control it. Nice step up by Jeremy Kormesser and Alex.
Nolan's still offsides.
Okay, so the Raiders are offside. And that'll.
Probably should go all the way down, but we'll take one going our way, I guess.
Face-off won by Castleview, back to number 17. Reversed.
Nice stick.
Salino.
Nice stick by Alex Wara to break that up.
Salino back to Kormesser. Kormesser back to Salino. Over to Williams, who made a nice move. And puck behind the net on the side. The puck is loose. It was not covered up. Lynch is going to step up. And nice shift so far by Salino, Williams.
Shoot that, Alex.
And Warrock. Puck along the boards, kept in by Lynch. Nice reversal by Alex Warrock.
Oh,
but
just in
Salino didn't know.
skates. Liam Lynch.
No,
Ooh,
nice.
Good shot by Lynch right there.
If you could see that replay, Liam took a minute to try to establish a shooting lane. Great play by Liam. Liam back over to Kornmesser. Nice shift by this line and this defensive pairing.
Great shift.
Good job of establishing possession and keeping the puck. Warrock behind the net. Raiders need to get in front of the net. And puck behind the net. This is like trench warfare. And Warrock looking for somebody. Over to Kornmesser. Kornmesser, go to the front. Oh, almost had it. And
they got to ice the puck.
Yeah. Fantastic shift by that group of 5. That's what you like to see, establishing possession, wear down the other team.
The Raiders kind of changing it up a little bit on lines. So right now you got Brenner with Cieslak on the left and Osgood on the right.
Osgood behind and play by Wessel. Wessel's got time, but not too much time.
Oof. I don't love that.
Yeah. It's kind of like the old line by Harrison Ford from Star Wars. Be casual, but not too casual. Lorenzo. Oh, I'd like to see him shoot it. Zach, a little gas. Shoot it.
Oh, he was looking for Osgood. Oh. Wow, what
nice,
great patience
nice
by Zach Lorenzo.
Yeah, great play by Brenner to keep it in.
Now Cieslak has a chance to get his goal back.
And we are going to end the period. So a good period by the Raiders, a very good defensive and sound period. We'll be back for the last period.
Thanks, everyone. getting our cords all so we don't kill ourselves.
Yeah. All right, face-off gathered up by the Raiders. Brenner will throw it in to there's going to be a penalty on Castleview.
He finally called one.
And it was a cross-check or charging. The fact that Drew Fate gets back up is a testament to how tough he is. He got annihilated.
Five-minute major.
I think it's going to be 2.
No, he put up 5.
Oh.
5-minute major. Yeah, don't put your arms out. Absolutely. All day. You don't see too many games with multiple 5-minute majors.
No, you do not.
You. It's time for the Raiders to take advantage and take advantage hopefully more than once.
All right, well, all right, so the Raiders can have a 5-minute power play, and, you know, they can score 1, 2, 3 goals. And, you know, it's going to determine whether the Raiders deserve to win or not.
Brenner, nice play by Brenner at the line.
Yeah, to keep it in and keep possession. Brenner on the side over to Cieslak, over to Payton.
Oh, good shot there by Payton. You wish the Raiders could have gotten a hold of that rebound. Wow. That was juicy right out there in front.
Up to Cieslak on the right side. Cieslak around. Cieslak. Face-off is staying in the Castleview zone, so it must have hit the Castleview goalie Kluche. So we are very early in the third period. Raiders with a 5-minute power play, and
they've only used 37 seconds of it so far.
Here's the deal: don't score on this power play. Don't score once or twice. You don't deserve to win. It's just that simple. Payton over, and Payton will reverse it back to Brenner. Raiders in no rush. And Cannonberg, number 7.
Number 7. Nice save by Mark Rousseau.
Big save.
Wow.
As I said before, I've lost a few days off my life on that. You can't give up a breakaway on your power play, but the problem is that everybody's thinking go forward and move forward, and that's how that becomes dangerous. Tiftition, miscommunication, and the Raiders. Sorensen is a hold, but not going to be called. And Lorenzo. Raiders all kinds of out of sync here. No, she probably should have been offside.
Probably should have been.
Tiftition over Lorenzo. Lorenzo's got some skating room here.
He does.
See what he can do on the side, but he's got nobody in front of the net.
Well, I think you want to get down there and then get it set up back up at the top. So that's what they've got right now.
Rennick over to Tiftition.
They're just too cute right now. Just too much messing around with the puck. And we're about halfway through this power play, this 5-minute major for the Raiders.
Tiftition on the right side.
Good shot!
Oh, it was there. No, he's not calling a penalty. Mark held up.
That's well, that's Harry that was
sorry,
crashing the net.
I see the 7.
Faceoff's going to be over on the left dot, I think. Well, maybe not. Right dot, I guess. So you got the first unit back out there with Payton, Williams, Osgood, Brenner, and Cieslak. Osgood will take the face-off on the right dot.
What? He didn't do anything. He did not do a thing.
I mean, drop the puck.
Well, and Payton wins it, so I guess, you know, he
literally didn't do anything. I don't understand.
That gets out. Brenner over to Cieslak. Over to Brenner. Brenner behind the net. It's a good way to lose a player. Lose 2 for Castleview. Stops and curls. Raiders in front of the net.
Oh, Osgood just couldn't get it on his stick.
Payton over to Cieslak. That hit a Castleview player. Nice block by Castleview.
1:45 left.
Play by Mark over to Cieslak. And that'll give Cieslak some room. Cieslak over to Lorenzo. A little too casual on this power play for my likes, John, but I get there's no urgency, but.
Well, there is a little bit here,
yeah.
Chris. I mean, it's a 1-1 game.
Blocked.
A lot of good blocks by Castleview's defense.
They're doing a good job. Doing a good job of getting in the shooting lane. And Lorenzo.
Oh!
Yes!
What a shot by Zach Lorenzo.
And Castleview goalie Corey Kluche looking back on, how did that happen?
Oh, that was a laser. Oh.
So you'll see it here. And Zach.
What a shot.
Yeah, that's just a great shot.
So you got 2 goals tonight from Raider defensemen, making it a 2-1 game at this point. And the Raiders still on the power play for 110. Don't forget about that. And this power play unit has both the Raiders' goals.
Oh, and gathered by Sorensen. I would have liked to see. I would like to see Andrew shoot it. Back over to Lorenzo.
He almost ran out of room.
And Warrop behind the net. Warrop buzzing. And Castleview get the puck out. Mark Tiftishin, first person back. Up to.
Oh, nice play
idea.
By Warrop. And he'll give it to Zach Lorenzo.
Oh. That almost went in. Well, the Raiders defense activating and being the difference right now.
The difference in the game, Zach Lorenzo, Mark Tiftiction, 2-1. Raiders with 12:25 left and 34 seconds left on this 5-minute major.
Osgood will take the face-off. Won by Castleview. Behind the net.
Good
corner.
Good work down there by
back to
Payton.
Brenner. Brenner over to Payton.
Or I'm sorry, that was Cieslak down there. Wow.
And there's half a stick flying through the air. I don't know who doesn't have a stick, but somebody doesn't have a stick. Brenner over to Payton. Puck is loose. Hell of a save by Corey Kluche. There was like a 2/3 of a stick flying through the air. I cannot see how much time is left on the power play, like 14 seconds?
9 seconds.
Okay.
12:01. Yeah, there's like a, well, that connection of the netting is right in the way, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, face-off won by Castleview. That'll get out.
Yeah, that'll end it, but the Raiders at least get one. So
one is better than 0. Mark plays it up to Cormesser. Cieslak not able to get it out. Castleview player by himself in front of the net. 11:40 remaining, second period. Big hit on Cormesser.
Good hit too.
Yeah, it's a clean hit. Back.
Oh, nice save by Mark right there on 29, who has the Castleview goal tonight.
All right, so 11:29 remaining, third period. Face-off won by Castleview. Stopped and played by Mark a little bit. Probably needs to corral that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was trying to. I can't believe that he would have been trying to play that puck. So just knuckleballed in on him or something.
Ward on the face-off to Mark's left, won by Castleview. Williams, and that'll get out. Williams took a big hit. Salino over to Sam Wessel. Really see Sam dump it in there.
Probably got to get that puck deep at this point in the
But
game.
a nice recovery by Sam Wessel.
Nice recovery,
yep. Good recovery. Puck behind the net. Salino looking for somebody there.
Oh, he got it
he's
to
trying
Nolan.
to get William, but Nolan was kind of off his angle.
Yep.
And great hustle by Alex Warrott. Nice play by Zach Lorenzo. Warrott shot. Nice idea. Put the puck on, and the Raiders seem to be getting their legs going here. Their skating legs. And Salino giving up about 8 inches and a fair amount of pounds to number 17, the Castleview defender. Good shift by Salino, and that's going to be
on net.
Not icing. Mark gives it up to Lorenzo. 10 minutes remaining, and Osgood will get it. That should have been something. Trip, something. I don't. Raiders are just missing in front of the net. Castleview with a partial break. Save by Mark. Good hustle by, I want to say that was Peyton to get back and help out. Puck behind the net. Lynch back to Daly. Nice idea by Jack, but you have to get it through. If you don't get it through, you got to put it in the corner. Lynch, first person back. Liam looks tired. Back to Daly.
Got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that.
Well, and Jack Daly makes up for it with a nice play to get the puck out. Puck play behind the net. Play by Mark over to Parker. Up to Cieslak.
Cieslak and Osgood 2-on-1.
Shot! Yes! Mark may get an assist for that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he may. He should.
Well, I'm hoping for a goalie assist here.
Have they put it up there yet?
Not yet. No. I think it's, there may have been another touch, but.
Yeah, they're giving it to Cieslak and Brenner.
And you know, it's a goal, it's 3-1. But it's also.
Yeah, but Brenner gets lots of assists.
Listen, it's also the importance
Oh,
of.
good play by Cieslak. Come on. Oh, boy.
it's also the importance of your goalie playing the puck. Mark has some different skill sets. Easton has some different skill sets, but that was offside.
That was offsides. Very, very offsides, but hey.
So playing the puck like that activates your breakout. .809 remaining. Raiders up 3-1. What you don't want to do is get complacent. Get into that situation where Castleview is only down by a goal. Down by a goal, anything can happen. Warrot chips it up to Brennick. Brennick, nice pass to Williams. Williams will dump it in the zone. Nice play by Nolan. And Warrot, who has been buzzing the entire game, and Williams,
who has really been buzzing too.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody, Nolan has played amazing. Does not have a goal to show for it, but has to be reckoned with every time he's out on the ice. Back to Kornmesser. That's outside. Back to Warrot. Raiders will touch up.
Good patient shoot it, Alex. Ooh, that got deflected. I don't know if that was by a Castleview player or by a Raider, but nice save by Clothier.
Puck goes wide behind the net.
Oh, great save by Mark Brousseau right there.
And that
stayed. Well,
I don't know what that hit.
That hit the sort of the side of the penalty box. Nice save by Mark Brousseau right there, Chris. I mean, keeping it a 3-1 game is really significant and important right now. So, and that was on 29 again, and he's got a, he does have a shot.
Face-off won by the Raiders. Lorenzo will reverse it back to Osgood. Referee a little bit in the way, and that'll get out. Oh, Avery was almost gone there.
Yeah, I didn't see this player right here. I thought Avery had that, but number 4 was in position.
And puck behind the net. Nice play by Zach Lorenzo to pick up the puck. Puck back behind the net, and Raiders not able to get it out. Oh, Osgood almost had it. A little bit of a hand pass. Osgood and Raiders a 3-on-1. Osgood. I think he was trying to get over to Harry, John.
He was? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought he waited too long.
No, he didn't shoot it. He was trying to get over to Harry. 6:01 remaining. Chipped up the boards. And Brenner with a partial break over to Cieslak. Oh, just in his skates.
That should be icing. Yep. 5:45 left here in the third. 3-1 Raiders.
So face-off will be in the Castleview zone. Cieslak reverses back to Daly. Nice step up along the wall. Otero out. Puck goes behind the net. Otero, Brenner, play by Mark. Face-off won by Vincent Cieslak. Stay in the zone, and Cieslak will gather it up to Brenner, up to Cieslak in his skates.
Oh, good shot by Cieslak right
nice
there.
Idea. Nice step up by Liam Lynch along the boards. Liam does a very good job of stepping up and slowing down his player. And Daly with also a good step up, and that gets out. Lynch.
Dump it in. There you go.
Smart play by Liam.
That'll enable the Raiders to get a change.
Played up to number 16 and around.
Wow. Good save by Brousseau on the backhand right there.
Yeah. Well, that's also a function of defense doing a good job of keeping your player to the outside.
I know, but that backhand is tough. It's just tough to handle sometimes. It's almost like you're not expecting it.
Back behind the net. Zach Lorenzo's played a lot in this game, especially with Cedar Regan out.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
Yeah.
Puck behind the net. 4-13. Let's not be casual.
Oh, nice play there by Wara with a pass
to Williams.
We like the big hits.
Yeah. Shot by Tiftishin.
350 left.
The only downside with that shot is that it's just a built-in breakout. And that is off. Mark knocked that off. I think he learned that from the Valor goalies.
I knew there'd be a way to bring that up again, Chris.
Well, the shoe fits.
Yep. The Valor goalies that have moved on.
Yeah.
Since last year.
And those nets are not pegged on. I mean, they've been coming off the whole game for both goalies. Up along the board. Zach Lorenzo with a really nice pass to Harry Sorensen. Shoot, Harry.
Well, good play by Harry Sorensen.
Yeah, smart play by Harry. Put it on net. I don't know what he did. He didn't do. I've played hockey my entire life. I have no idea what is going on with these faceoffs. Penalty is going to be on Castleview.
Yeah, Avery Osgood got taken down right there in front of the net. Yep. Yep, a trip.
.313 remaining in the third period. John exhorting his son to
stop.
Yeah, to do not snatch victory or defeat, from the jaws of victory. You've got a power play with 3:13. Shut up and go to the faceoff circle. I don't know what he did
either. I don't know what they're. I mean, I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's. Brenner will corral the puck. Cieslak over to
Williams.
He got his stick on it.
Yeah, but it's going to be icing. So I've never seen so many face-off boot outs. I don't know what the term is for that, Chris, but face-off violations.
Yes, face-off violations.
Okay, fine. Face-off violations that weren't violations at all.
I mean, if you had these on your bingo card or drinking game,
right? I mean, you're plastered at this point.
Yes, man. You would not be able to drive home from here from Family Sports.
The Raiders can just kind of waste time. Parker,
Mark at number 19 having a little.
And the referee has something to say about that. Ah, too casual, Avery.
Nice hit by Avery, though.
Yeah,
Raiders
nice back check.
Take their time. Do no harm. So Brenner will take it out. Over to Payton on the left side. You don't want to be too casual here. Over to Brenner. Just missed.
That was a bomb.
Cieslak threw it back. And gathered by Cieslak. This could have been a trip, but not at this point in the game. Back to Brenner, 1:46 remaining. And Brenner looking at the clock. I don't know who they're yelling at. It's not our job to move the puck, kill the penalty.
Yeah, we don't have to do anything.
Brenner,
that's
missed.
just high.
Step up by Warot, chips it in. Raiders playing the equivalent of running the ball here late in the game. And
this
Lorenzo.
is almost like kneeling down.
1:13 remaining. Lorenzo stops and hurls. Chipped out over to
Harry.
Harry's got Brennick. Oh, he hit the goalie in the mask.
Yeah, I mean, he can sit back there all day long if he wants to. I don't understand that one. But maybe they were imploring their player to go after him. I don't know. But their player didn't have the puck. He can't move it.
Face-off won by Castleview. They're trying to stretch it out deep into the zone. And Lynch, nice play by Liam. Up to Anthony Otero. Really good play by Liam Lynch
right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goal.
there it is.
4-1.
Parker Brenner gets rewarded on for a heck of a game tonight. With the empty net goal to put it away, 4-1 now. Raiders, 35 seconds left.
So a little bit of a struggle for the first two periods, but Raiders put it together in the last period. Jack Daly will pursue 32 seconds. I always worry late in these games whether someone's going to do something stupid. Hit somebody, hurt somebody. And Daly chips it up. Kornmesser up to Stelino, and Stelino gets it out. Stelino takes a hit, but who cares? 4 seconds.
Yep. And that'll end it.
That's
so
the game.
Thanks again. I didn't thank them enough for sponsoring tonight's game, but thanks to the Wessels for sponsoring tonight's game. And the Raiders go to 6-1-1 on the season, on the Chassa season, and with a victory tonight over Castleview. And we'll be back on Monday at I think it's like 2:45 p.m.
Conveniently timed 2:40 game.
Yeah, exactly.
On a Monday.
Because, I guess that's the last off day from school for the boys. So
thanks everybody.
Thanks everyone.
Have a good night.